Hi again. My name is Rebel and I'm the Rebel Reseller. And today I'm doing a haul video on some plush because frankly, I've not been processing plush in a couple of weeks because I'm dealing with the basement.
Are you starting to twitch?
Yeah, I'm starting to have withdrawals. So I thought I'm going to pull out some bags from the bins and share some plush with you guys. But then I found a bag buried under some clothes here, and it's actually stuff from the Peaches to the Beaches back in, what was that, March? Beginning of March or
I think
so?
so.
So I guess I just forgot to finish this bag. So I'll share this with you, and then we'll get into some bin stuff also. How many bags do we have left?
I brought two over. There's one more.
We're almost done, and I wanted to be done before our next trip, which our next trip is at the end of May. And then we'll spend a day, maybe a day and a half, maybe 2 days. We'll see.
If we're going for a day and a half, we might as well make it two.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna be there as much because we're going back about a month. A month?
Yeah,
about
a month later. So we're not even bringing our trailer for this next trip. We're just gonna source what we can fit in the cab of our truck.
And if we get too much, we'll leave it at Mama's house till the next time we go there.
For the next trip, and then maybe we'll bring a trailer the next time. So
Depends on what we get.
yep.
And we may be going. We may have to take a detour through Indianapolis on one of those. It's a longer trip, but we want to go to those bins, and there are a couple people up there that said they want to see us if we're ever up there.
I'm looking at this pile that I laid on the table, and there's quite a few bears. So this we're just going to go with. This is before I said just say no to bears. Just say no to bears.
And I'm going to say just say no to standing any farther left than you are right now, because that's my comp putting space. You just stay out of it.
Fine. All right. This is Carlisle and Company 1991. That would have been why I grabbed it. It's 1991. But look, y'all, I'm just noticing it has a zipper. What's in the zipper? Nothing. Nothing. But maybe it'd be a little hidey-ho. There we go. As you can see, I paid $1. Probably going to be bread and butter. I grabbed these. I just sold one of them, I believe. Actually, I believe I sold it to a viewer. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, well, we know it works. Hopefully it's just lower batteries, which is why it's staticky. Probably 20 or so for it. There she goes.
Have y'all seen those? I'm sure they're staged videos where it's to this tune, if you came here to kill me, clap your hands, and then somebody claps from the other room and the kid runs out of the house. They're kind of funny.
Scary. That's a scary video.
The one sounded very real because the kid actually, the way he was breathing, sounded terrified.
Terrified.
But I don't know why somebody would just randomly sing that song either, so.
Right. Another one. It doesn't have its tush tag. That's going to be another one of my new. If it's generic looking like this, I just really need to say no. I'll probably list this just because it's so cute. Maybe about $15. Hopefully I could Google Lens it. This has a lot of wear. Another bear. It is Gund. It says Twinkle. Oh, I looked this up. This was a good one. Don't remember what it was, but I want to say it was going to be $30, $40 maybe. But it's going to need a bath. But yeah, Gund Twinkle. Lovies, always Lovies. This one looks Carter's. Yes, I think I actually have something like it listed. Hopefully it is this exact one, and I'll just have to, after I give it a bath, get it, just up the quantity. All right, this is terry cloth, and y'all know I love to pick up terry cloth plush. It says Beanbag Buddies, Mary. I'm not seeing a manufacturer again. I'll probably list it maybe $15, $20. There's another plush. Look how cute. It is Carter's. The tag's got a little bit of issues here. I'll just kind of stretch it out the best I can. It's going to need a bath. 2018. I'm hoping 25 plus for it.
I'm slacking over here.
Yes, you are. Look how cute. It has like gear on its shirt, but it is, at first I thought it was maybe Gap, but it's not. It says it is Gear Bear by Gun. Look how old that tag is. Probably 80s, I'm thinking. Yep, 1986. Very, very cute. And it's a rattle. I'm hoping, let's say 15, 20 plus for it. Me and the bears. Y'all, but it's a problem. Velvet Touch Collection. His name is Tucker Jerry Elsner. Oh, look, that's probably why I picked it up. A quarter. Probably will be bread and butter. This is the petting zoo. Very cute hippo. I don't find a whole lot of hippos, which is kind of odd. You would think, you know, it's cute. Probably going to be $12 to $15 for it. I like the petting zoo, but it just doesn't usually go for that much money. First in Maine. Look how cute. Says his name is Benjamin. He's probably going to be bread and butter, 12 or so. This is cute. Vintage. You know that's why I grabbed it.
You grabbed it because it was a bear.
Nah, I know. It is vintage Walmart. Very cute. I don't know. I think the dress is original. It looks like it fits it pretty well. My gut says probably it'll be $14.95 or $19.95 is what I'll go with.
What color is that?
Yellow.
Looks like some sort of green, yellow, something or another.
To me, it looks yellow.
Looks like bad cheese.
Very cute. $1. Oh, prestige toy. Looks older though. It says made in China. Very cute. Got this textured snout and paws. Probably $8 to $12. Had to pick this up. It is Pound Puppies. It is missing its leather collar. Nice tag. Tonka, 1985. Probably about $15 or so for it. I picked up a whole bunch of Pound Puppies at one of the tent cities. I'm wondering if he was supposed to be in there and fell out because, yeah, it was a lot of them. This still has its original paper tag. No, this has a tag from a store. This also is First in Maine. Has its original paper tag here. My name is Regis. Probably going to be bread and butter. I loved this. It is Maison Chic. Just look how adorable. I think there was a series. I can't remember. Nature something or other that this belongs to. It could be a different brand though. I'm hoping 20 plus for it. Little fox. And then this is Walgreens. Look, I'm not even quite sure what this is. Is it, yep, a dog dressed as a leopard or a cheetah. I think it's a leopard. Very cute. Maybe $12, $15 for it. Paid 50 cents. It is Trend. I'm pretty sure it was Trendmaster. Yep, Trendmaster 1993. I'm hoping $15, $20 for it also. It still has its original bulb or a bulb in there, which is good to help me test. And I stopped at one yard sale. I was thrilled because they had tons of American Girl stuff, but they had priced them out. I did pick up two things, though. No, really, one thing that was American Girl. I want to say maybe $10. $5 to $10 I paid, but it is a little popcorn and cotton candy like treat center. Look, they had all of their stuff like in Sillamil bags to make sure nobody took anything. But I mean, they had like the bowling alley for the American Girl, which I didn't know there was a thing. I don't have daughters. But they had it priced at $100. They had a lot of things that were $100. I picked up this bag of clothes thinking it was American Girl, but no. I think most of these are like Our Generation or Batat or one of those, which I only paid $5. And there's quite a few outfits and some shoes in here. Maybe there might be an American Girl thing in here. I don't know. I haven't even looked at this since. I'm hoping like $25 or so. I mean, if they're all like Our Generation or whatever, I'll just make a lot and do like $25 or so.
If y'all are liking this content, don't forget to hit the like button and drop a comment down there to help out in the YouTube algorithm.
Look at my face. My allergies are killing me today. Just sneeze, sneeze, sneeze.
What if you're allergic to plush? You haven't had this allergy problem for a while, and all of a sudden you get a bag of plush out, and this starts happening.
I've sneezed like 19 times today. Current. Remember, I've showed you guys a couple of things I've picked up. I remember ordering gift wrap. A lot of gift wrap.
Checks.
Oh, and checks, yes.
That's where I used to order my checks.
Personalized, cute little thing on your checks.
Back when they used to, everybody asked, all the stores would ask you for your social security number if they didn't know you, so you just got your checks with your social security number printed on there.
Right on there.
The world is different today.
Definitely different. But look, I noticed it's got the coating coming off of its paws, or its little paw prints. But it says no date. I just loved it. It's, probably going to be bread and butter. But I like saving the old stuff.
Did you ever use a counter check?
What does that mean? I don't remember.
So, growing up in a small town, which you grew up occasionally in a small town, sometimes in Germany, but they would have, we banked at Community State Bank. My parents still banked there. And like the grocery stores would keep a stack of, or the checkbook of what they called counter checks. It didn't have anybody's name or account number on it. And if you forgot your checkbook, you could use one of those and just make it out and put your name on there. And then we'd go to the bank and they would deduct it from the appropriate account.
I've heard of the term, but no, I've never seen that.
That's the joys of living in a small town. You can do crazy stuff like that.
Look how cute. It is, what is it, Adventure Planet. Not a really great brand as far as high comps. But I just, it's a white wolf. What is it? Maybe an Arctic wolf or a husky Arctic something. It's white. It's got to be Arctic.
Samoyed?
Oh, maybe.
He doesn't look like big-headed enough to be a Samoyed.
I have somebody who went through my eBay store and found several of my dog plush that I hadn't identified. I just had them generic, whatever, dog, puppy, stuffed animal toy. And they sent me messages on several of them telling me what the breed was, which, I appreciate stuff like that. But maybe I'll list this and then send them a message with the item number and tell me, if I can't identify it. Because she said she showed dogs for years. So she was quite, she's an expert in her field. So.
But that's a nice if you have the exact breed, because if that's the breed you're looking for, you will search for that breed. And if you don't have it in your listing, it's not going to come up.
No, it's not. This is adorable. I'm hoping $15 to $20 for it, even with this brand. This says 2013 on the tush there. Oh, the National Shrine of Our Lady of the Snows? Oh, I don't have my glasses on. But I've had something else that was that, and I don't remember. Probably going to be bread and butter. Just interesting.
You ever thought, they always have the tag back there. Have you ever thought about getting like Fisher Price tattooed on your butt since you like them so much?
No. I don't have any tattoos, but that would be a really good one to get the Fisher Price logo put on me somewhere. Not on my tush. Not on my tush.
That's where the tags always are.
No. Somebody made a comment in my picking videos that all they get to see a lot of times is butt pictures of stuffed animals, because that's the first place I go is to see what brand is it.
That was Shaney.
Was that Shaney?
Yeah.
This is Mioni by Aurora. I pick up a lot of these, but I don't find this size very often. It's going to need a bath. I'm hoping 15, 20 plus dollars for it. This is intriguing. It's a squishable. Now, I think Courtney, the Courtney who I met up in Connecticut when we went up there for Robert's black belt test, she was the one that told me about squishables. I hadn't really found them before, and it was something that I've started keeping an eye out for. This is very intriguing. Some kind of, I guess, some kind of fox. But I'm hoping, you know, again, $15, $20 for it. This is Walgreens. Look how cute. Now, Walgreens, it's one of those, it could be bread and butter. A lot of them are, but every once in a while I find a treasure. But very cute. I love this lovey. Look at it. Dog. I do really well with dog loveys. It is Douglas Baby. Let's see if it's got a tag, a name tag or anything. There's an item number on more of the contemporary ones, and if you can Google Douglas Baby, I'll put, and then put this item number that's on the tag, and hopefully it's going to pull me up all the information I need for this. But I don't know. I'm hoping $12, $15 for this. Look how cute. Holding a little baby. It is tag. Oh, it's the Jane Goodall Institute. Well, that's intriguing. It says 2021. Usually when I think of Jane Goodall, right? Wasn't she the gorillas or the chimps?
The chimpanzees.
The chimps. So they must do a lot of different wildlife rescue there. Very cute. $12, $15. Hope maybe more. I love. I'll pick up most plush. If it's in good condition, I'm going to pick up most plush that are backpacks. Adults wear these. They just do. You know, it's very cute. I'm trying to see what the brand is. Made in Indonesia. Don't know. I'm not seeing a brand on here. It's going to need a bath, but I'm hoping $15, $20 for it. This is really, really dirty. Look at that. But it is Nightmare Before Christmas. Hopefully all of this is going to come out. Oh, yeah, that was just smooch on its ear. I looked these up because of the condition. I hadn't planned on really picking it up. And I remember it being worthwhile. So, you know, I'm hoping $12 plus for it. A bear. This was... I'm going to be better this year. Just say no. But this is the Barrington collection. Just cute. It's going to be bread and butter. Look. How adorable. It is IKEA. Big old long tags. That's how you usually identify them. A lot of times, though, they're missing. And it's just something about the eyes makes me at least consider that something is IKEA. I don't remember the comps on this. I'm hoping 15 plus for it.
We've either had that before or we were looking it up.
I think we looked it up that day.
It wasn't stupendous or anything, but I'm picking the 10 to 20 range like you were saying.
Yep. Now this goes with some of the Disney babies. I want to say it's like the Disney Parks ones. Probably had, you know, one of the Winnie the Pooh characters in it. I'll sell this as a replacement, but it's like the blanket that they were swaddled in. I wished I could have found the plush that went in it. I grabbed a cup of Kohl's Cares right off the top of the bag. Look how cute. Love Kohl's Cares. This may be a character to like Curious George or one of them. Could be its own character. But here, You're Here for a Reason, 2010, Nancy Tillman. So, it goes with that book. I've not found any books. I told myself I was going to look for kids' books. We're not. It is the end of April. We are not having yard sales like we normally do this time of year yet. It's just been pretty pitiful. So I'm going to be looking out for Kohl's Cares books this year so I can make some small lots. I also have this one. I think this is the one that's Curious George, maybe. It's not saying anything on here, but there's a hippo, I'm pretty sure, that goes with the Curious George lineup. So there's him. They're probably both going to be bread and butter. Look how interesting, like an Egyptian cat.
Dog.
Oh, it's a dog?
Anubis.
Oh.
But not like you bought a brand new bus, but Anubis.
Oh, Anubis. It says Summit Collection. I wonder if it's the same Summit Collection that I like picking up the vintage plush. I don't know. I had Robert Google Lens this. What did you find out? Why did I think it was a cat now that I'm looking at it?
Because they have a cat that looks similar, but his ears are all sorts of different.
Yeah. You didn't find anything?
Prices are all over the place. 30. All right, 20 to 30. How about that?
There we go.
20. And that's listeds.
Right. It's going to need at least a good brushing. Look, black plush tends to really pick up the lint.
It's like black clothes. Got to get. I wear out a whole lint brush roller thingy on black clothes because you see everything.
Mm-hmm. I love orangutans. I'm always picking them up. Wild Republic. There's just something ugly, adorable about them. Probably going to be bread and butter.
I always want to say right turn clad.
Yeah. I remember picking up several American Girl pets. Most of them, are like $5 to $8. I've been making small lots of them. If I've got a smaller lot that I want to add this to, I may do that, or I'll just list it and it can be the start of a new one. Because I had a lot of them, but I want to say I possibly sold it already. I love American Girl stuff. Oh, I have another one of these listed. These are Cherished Teddies by Enesco. I'm sure I picked it up with the intention of putting it with the other ones that I have listed. And then let me show you my treasures. Treasures. One treasure, just because it's Fisher Price. I'm trying to see, do I have one of these? I have Puffalumps, but do I have a Puffalump kid?
I thought you did at one point.
I'm not seeing it. Nope.
Either that or you found it and sold it.
I probably did. I think somebody asked for it and I listed it. So I may go ahead and keep this one temporarily or not. But definitely keep your eyes out. Everybody knows to look for the animals because they do really, really well. But these are the little dolls. And there's several different ones of these also. I just think they are gorgeous. And look. Yeah, I wish this was the Eden one. It's not. It is Carter's. It has some issues. It's going to need a bath. Probably I'll run the sweater shaver over it once I get it all cleaned up. But definitely watch for terry cloth plush. This one's probably like $40 to $50. So, it's good. But I think the Eden one is like over $100. That's very similar to this. All right. Yay, I have plush. Most of them are going to need spa days, so I'll get to process them in a couple of days. But finally, I'll get to just, take pictures and process plush because, believe me, that's all I'm doing is smalls and appliances right now. Tons and tons of both. But it's time to get to work. I've got to make a video and then start taking some more pictures. Bye.